let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Yamagata everybody, my name is Brett Lee. I'm going to share a song with you guys today that I wrote. But first, I'm going to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I acknowledge that their territories have never been ceded. I pay my respects to elders past and present of Wurundjeri tribe and wider Kulin nations. And just thankful and grateful to be living here on this country. And I'm really stoked to be sharing a song with you guys today. So I'm gonna play a song with you guys called Waternests, and it's a song that I wrote a bunch of years ago after I heard a story told to me from my nan about my pop. They were travelling through the hills in western New South Wales, eastern New South Wales, in a little place near Gloucester, and they were driving, and my pop saw a dam, and the dam was had a nice little body of water in it, and he saw the sun kind of shining down and reflecting up into his eyes off it, and I think he thought it was a beautiful kind of sight, and he looked over at my nan and said, look down there, look at that water nest. And that's where the word came from when he used that word, and he was trying to find the word in his brain to describe what he was seeing, because he'd forgotten the word for dam, and I thought that was kind of a beautiful story of him in his old age with dementia and struggling to communicate. He was still using his creativity in his communication to get across what he's trying to say. So that's what this song is about. Go forth, let your kindness breathe. Yeah. So this is the song. It goes like this. You swam into the water nest where the spirit of kindness lies. Then he anointed your chest with the water and opened up your eyes. He said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Then you swam into the water nest where the spirits of happiness goes. Then he anointed your chest with the water and gave you two bodies to grow. He said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Ooh. Then you swam into the water nest where the spirits of love always are. Then they anointed your chest with the water and opened up your heart. He said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Ooh. Oh, you drank the water of kindness. Oh, you drank the water of love. Oh, you drank the water of happiness. Oh, you drank the water of warmth. Yeah, you swam into the Waternests where the spirit of kindness lies. Then he anointed your chest with the water and opened up your eyes. He said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Go forth, let your kindness breathe. The first thing is that it starts off really, really quiet, and I try and make each verse and chorus kind of build and lift. You can get a bit louder each time. And then there's also some little melody changes in there. So especially with the chorus. So the very first time that I sing the chorus, it's quiet, where I just do like single strums, and the melody is the lowest as well, like through the whole song, and it gets sort of a bit higher and a bit louder after that each time that I play it. And I feel like it just sort of builds the song into a nice little crescendo at the end, It's nice and loud, and you get that full punch of power that it's trying to, kindness that it's trying to deliver. So the first verse is, you swam into the Waternests where the spirit of kindness lies. Then he anointed your chest with the water and opened up your eyes. Yeah, and then it sort of sneaks into this little bit, this first little chorus where it goes, opened up your eyes, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. So during that first chorus, I'm sort of still trying to keep time with my body somehow. So I'm either like tapping my foot or, moving my body to make sure that I know where the beat is and when to finish. So it's sort of, I'll show you again. It goes like this. And he said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. And then the second verse changes just a couple of words, basically. So, you swam into the Waternests where the spirit of happiness goes. Then he anointed your chest with the water and gave you two bodies to grow. And then, so the next chorus after that, there's a little change from the first chorus where I'm finger picking all the way through it while I'm singing. And then there's also a little melody shift where I go a bit higher in the second half of the chorus. So it goes, and he said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Yeah. the lyrics kind of just changed just a little bit, just slightly. A few words on each line kind of change. And the melody stays pretty close to each other in the verses of the song. So it goes, you swam into the water nest where the spirit of happiness goes. Then he anointed your chest with the water and gave you two bodies to grow. And then it goes straight into the chorus again, where there's another little bit of melody shift. It goes a bit higher. You can kind of play it a bit louder. You can sort of really push into it this time and make it big and strong. So it goes, and he said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. And then we do 2 rounds of the U's in this part. So it goes, so I kind of finish the end of that part nice and sweet and quiet. And I try and lead it quietly into the bridge. And then I almost start the dynamic again. So we go down quiet, and then each line gets a little bit louder, and then just punches straight into that last verse. Oh, you drank the water of kindness. Oh, you drank the water of love. Oh, you drank the water of happiness. Oh, you drank the water of warmth. Yeah, you swam into the water nest where the spirit of kindness lies. Then he anointed your chest with the water and opened up your eyes. Yeah. And then big loud chorus to finish it off. And he said, go forth, let your kindness breathe. Go forth, let your kindness be for free. Woo. So that's that. Go forth.